Nanti setelah kalian selesai streaming, nanti silakan gue lagi di sini.
Cek.
Well, hello, good evening everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that
shoots! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to clear it.
Cek, halo. Halo. Cek, cek.
Tries a shot! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeper.
Sayang sekali tidak masuk, ternyata pemirsa. Ya, kita lagi. Rodrigo Camavinga masuk. Rodrigo Vini Mbappe. Ya, ini rambutnya apa?
Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
So, a breakthrough already.
Berapa bro, aman.
Liverpool
Saturday.
push both fullbacks into quite advanced
Sama
positions
Villa.
here.
Yeah, that's
Bentar,
interesting. So what are they
Sip.
attempting to do?
Masya
It's
Allah,
a
Ucul bro.
bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Kylian. Tarik dulu cuy. Ishor.
And it's Salah.
Tutup.
Mohamed Salah. Hardly anything between the
Tutup bro.
sides. And the score is
Tutup.
1-0.
Asik.
Gets it back.
Rodrigo.
It's a
Mbappe
very
kosong.
good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Itu yang Vini bro.
Well positioned to make that interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Sip. One, two.
Forward. What does he
Okay.
throw from? That's a pop! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Kenapa ya, Nat? Wani mo. Nong kelalen gak nganu rupane man. Nembe non OBS kelalen.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Okay.
Liverpool to retain the ball, but
Okay.
seemingly in no rush to break forward. Vinicius Junior.
Okay.
Flips one over.
Ah,
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Chip through.
duh.
He's got options out
Kosong
wide.
bro. Kosong bro. Anjay.
Valverde can get it clear.
Apa kuih?
Chiesa.
Bellingham. Beko. Sep.
Good running with the ball. Can they
Okay
build on
bro.
it? Looks to clip it forward.
Alah Vini ora melayu.
Alisson can pick
Haus
that up.
banget. Haus.
Vinicius Junior.
Duh.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Asik kosong.
Plays a clever pass.
Alam
Back
baik
to the
bro.
keeper and try something new. That has put a stop to that. Mbappe. And the finish!
Cek.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Real Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh,
Vinicius Junior.
nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Nicely worked. Mbappe gets away from his opponents. Well read, he's sorted that. Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
And more and more.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Hoists it forward. Alisson will lay claim to that.
Apa? Karpe?
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Vinicius Junior tries to get it clear. And that has been clubbed away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior is now the subject of some adhesive marking. He's had a go! It's a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for
Hormati
him.
bro.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys. The referee's awarded a free kick. Brahim Diaz.
Alah sayah ini.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Alisson gets it upfield. Tries lifting it over. Shoots! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior goes for goal!
Endri.
They've scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And when the manager called on him,
Alah
he was
sayah.
only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Endri.
Things looking
Oh,
shapes
that
to shoot! And the ball's come out! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Liverpool looking to counter-attack here. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius
that's it.
Junior.
A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home. It is looking really good. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Dejan ya bun. Terus slider. Oke, masuk maning. Terus bikin gini ya. Kamera tambah. Webcam. Oke. Oh, salah tuh. Sini weh, tambah kamera. Dereng. Kita ya kamera nih. Cek cek. Si ini kamera. Oh, gitu. Sadio Mane. Kita lanjutin lagi ya. Cek cek cek. Halo. Cek.
Well, we welcome you to our coverage of the return leg of this first round tie. The outcome of the first leg could hardly have been more convincing. It leaves the general consensus being that the second leg should be little more than a mere procession, and you can understand why folk are feeling that. Well, there have been some notable comebacks over the history of this competition. The odds here do not look at all good.
Halo, cek.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So raring to go here, eager to finish the job and move on.
Yeah, it's going to take a momentous change in fortune to
Gila,
overturn
bro.
this. I think when you're in such a
Gila.
commanding position, there's no need to go chasing goals again here. They've afforded themselves a chance to control the tempo of this second leg and
Rodrigo
make the opposition come up with something a
masuk.
little more special.
Jos.
They could end up maybe
Ayo.
in Paris if they play this right.
Bisa nih.
We have already started here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Just jangan minta kedengaran.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold.
Has a pop!
Aduh, kurang aduh.
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Mbappe certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Foot in.
Valverde, lihat
Valverde
apa
is
ada
lifting it over.
di
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bellingham. Rodrigo pas.
He gets past his man, has a hit! Danger averted for now. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Pelanggaran mulai terus.
Alisson sends that a long way. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Astagfirullah.
Alexander-Arnold. Well played, he saw that coming. And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Both sides a bit too casual in possession.
Aduh, pilihan memutar
Robertson.
Oke, Arnold.
Oh, real danger here.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Chiesa gets away from his opponents. Valverde. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. What a throw in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Bellingham.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Chiesa. Valverde.
Pikir kosong-kosong bro.
Mbappe. can get that clear. Half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Real Madrid will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Real Madrid can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, good interception.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Dan Militao.
Valverde.
Valverde.
Balls come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to cut it out. Alisson gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Robertson. Chiesa.
Militao.
Down by a lack of accuracy.
Boleh.
Robertson with the crossfield ball. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays header! Oh, it's there!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Managed to get it away. Real Madrid get it back again. He's found his man. And the finish! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's been drilled forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Robertson goes looking.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Vinicius Junior. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mbappe. Alisson catches it safely. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball. Up. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
That is as far as they're going to go. Valverde as well there, alert. This is gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct.
Aduh, yo.
And with that, the final whistle. So that's the first round done,
Kalah
and on we
kita
go.
bro di sini bro.
Considering what happened in the first game, Jim, what do you think they've done here?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg.
So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called Champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now
Bagus
on.
nih. Kalah.
Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game. That's a foul.
Yeah.
Referee's given it.
Ada PSV nih.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Dia akan pecah.
And it's hoisted clear.
Dapat deh. Rodrigo, Vini ternyata.
Vinicius Junior.
Hendrik,
He's got through.
Hendrik,
And he's through. It's 1-on-1. He's had a shot. Cleared without complication.
Bellingham, ini.
Vinicius has a hit. Yes, but by that far.
Ini. Bisa ayo. Nantinya ayo.
Cleared away. Turns and goes back. And a shot! And he's straight offside.
Nggak apa-apa. Nggak apa-apa.
Gets it upfield. Vinicius Junior.
Oke.
All through needs to be good here. Face to... He's gone for it!
Slow, bro,
Goal!
slow,
Real
slow.
Madrid!
Rabot Mbappe, bro.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Mbappe terlalu
Real
OP,
Madrid
bro.
take the lead.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Ambil Vini. Astisnya.
Tries to switch to
Terus
play.
apa Carreras? Ini, masuk.
Gets it back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Hendrik,
The intervention was very necessary.
Yanti.
No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Double quick. Wih, istimewa.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Yes. Istimewa. Yuk, tekan finalnya.
Real Madrid had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He gets past his man. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And here's Luke de Jong.
Nah,
Ball's loose. Oh, Danny's asking for trouble. Now the cross.
sip. Maju Alberti.
PSV are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Away from immediate danger. Real Madrid have it back and they can go again.
Kita wajar. Aduh, kira laju apik ya malah. Sip, tutup. Sip. Hendrik.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Milkau.
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Can't get the better of his opposite number. PSV retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Has gone out. Has he found his man? Oh, good interception. The referee brings the first half to a close. We can review the first half.
Real Madrid just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Real Madrid ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Play for a throw. Going through. Goes for the cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Bro.
Two goals ahead and looking comfortable. Now the counter. Well weighted. Could be a chance here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It was hard to see any better outcome there.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Yeah.
Pity that because they had a decent chance of progressing.
Overzawa.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. In with the challenge. Brings it forward, right through the middle. Decent looking ball.
main Cup PES 2021 batch 2020 Cup ini 3.
And it's Perisic. Look at the defender bombing forward. Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Oh,
PSV have a free kick. Up to meet it! It's in! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
PSV get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
PSP, wah, satu boom.
Forward it goes.
PSP.
Luke de Jong. Now it's Perisic.
Boleh.
Oh, that's nice. Timely intervention. Time for a change in personnel.
PSV are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Vinicius Junior plays it long.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Cuts it out.
Real Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
3 final seconds now. Real Madrid just have to run down the clock. Great run on the overlap here. And the shot! And the second time! In it goes! A 2-goal cushion! And it's looking safe! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to...
Dapat Bayo. Saatnya pembantaian. Wah. Masa kah? Perahu mana tengah?
Well, hello, welcome one and all. We are just about to get going with our coverage of this quarter-final tie. The two teams, after the first leg, experiencing fortunes which are very separate each from the other. On the one hand, we have the victor and the overwhelming favourites for a place in the semi-final, and on the other, those just clinging on and hoping. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So one terrific performance under their belts. Now they've got to do it all again, Jim.
With a lead this big, it's tempting to think you're in the semis already, perhaps even beyond. But this lot are far too good for that, and I expect them to be professional enough about it.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
What a start! And what a
Tak
contribution
butuh
from
Mbappe
the
nih.
main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Ayo sini, ambil.
Now it's Luke de Jong, gets
Mana
wrestled off the ball.
Militao, Bellingham,
Rudiger.
Valverde, Carvajal, Rodrigo, Bellingham.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good ball. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Valverde drives it forward. Gets away from his opponents. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Real Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Played out to the right. Real Madrid scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's
Hari
been given.
resmi. Astagfirullah. Oh, kira ini semua dari.
Valverde. That's a promising ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Luc de Jong. Vinicius Junior. Looking to get Vinicius Junior!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's found his man. Chip through, and help's available out wide, and that's not going to reach. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He has it out wide now. And a header!
Istimewa bro, satu.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Coba ini. Coba hold buat.
That'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Real Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Did well to step in there, that was...
Yeah.
And they've been caught out here. He's one-on-one! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goes to finish!
Okay,
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Hoists it forward, and he's cut it out. Now a chance to break. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot at goal! Tries to get it clear. Struck first time. Oh, that is rather wayward.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Well weighted. That intervention was very necessary. Defence has got rid of that. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good take in a good area. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Real Madrid looking to widen the gap even further here. Valverde ready to try one. Going for goal! And the follow-up! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Vinicius Junior was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe! Mbappe! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Stamina mati sudah habis, tapi masih ada bumbu-bumbu yang tercipta.
Real Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Real Madrid totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a decent ball. What a throw in. PSV have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his effort.
He's tried one! Oh, he can pounce on that! This could fall anywhere! Hoists it forward. De Jong desperately wants to get on the end of this. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Luke de Jong. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Real Madrid have got it done through to the last 4 and evidently now believing in it.
bikin banget.
Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to everybody who has joined us, regardless of where you are, or indeed what time it is with you all over the globe, as we bring you this most glamorous of clashes between two sides desperately chasing the right to contest the ultimate prize in club football. This competition has provided us with so much unforgettable drama since the first qualifiers began last summer, and I'm certain there will be plenty more to come in the last few. It is semi-final day. Well, anyone coming here has to embrace the rowdiness, the boisterousness of this. Mbappe! Loose. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior tries to dink it in. Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the
Wah, yang
keeper.
sangat
Oh, that's a
indah.
sparkling save.
Ini masih
Absolutely
gagal, kan?
sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Feyenoord have a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Real chance! Goal! Real Madrid! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Real Madrid draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Clears it out of harm's way. It's a throw. In towards the middle. And the keeper's in command. Feyenoord can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. This is gone, that's a foul.
Coba deh, coba. Ocoku.
Knocks it away.
Semifinal ibu.
Mbappe, and he's surging through. And a lob. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Astagfirullah. Wah. Bisa nih nengok yang udah menceng
It's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its
Cuma
moments.
sengong.
It ultimately produced just one goal.
Alayo.
Some first half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Real Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Goblok. Oh, badan goblok ya.
And we're underway again.
Real Madrid really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And it's hoisted clear. Good ball, it's found its top. Vinicius Junior! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Finds himself eased off the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That's going to be a goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well weighted. Now can he finish? Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Ken bro. Salah. Aduh,
Hoists it forward.
tutup. Bisa.
Nicely measured pass.
Tutup bro. Sip.
And the through ball is intercepted.
Tutup. Okay.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Looks to thread it through.
Babi ini apa ya?
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job. Well, hello, one and all. This, of course, the penultimate game before the big day, and there is a matching sense of occasion here. Now, just waiting for the last few supporters to come in. So many people wanted to make it here, and there is congestion outside the ground. You're not surprised to hear that. Well, the first leg was a tale of two contrasting sets of fortunes, and both sides, in their respective manner, would be attempting to convince themselves that it is not quite over yet. Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mbappe. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's through the middle. Has a pop! And the shot! And the counter is on. Rudiger. There's a definite foul there. Gets it back. Has he picked him out? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Mbappe.
Shapes to shoot! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mbappe going for goal! Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Real Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. And the shot! And the ball's come out! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Valverde. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. And out to safety. Mbappe. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Plays it over to the other flank. The semi-final reaches halfway. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Real Madrid merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Real Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Vinicius Junior! Oh my word, that is fantastic! A finish of true class! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Real Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cleared without complication. All the way back and they start again. Hoists it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's played forward. Right through the middle. That goes for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And once more they can't get through. Vinicius Junior is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks...
Just the keeper to beat! Real chance! Sticks it away! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by failing to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Vinicius Junior, he's left his man, has a goal! And he steered it beyond the post.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Battles to win it back. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Usman. Yo, pergi final lo. Final ketemu siapa yo? Arsenal kayaknya.
It's it into the middle. Towering header!
Astagfirullah.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Hai. Kayaknya ketemu Arsenal kayaknya. Hi? Pelanggaran nih. Ini ya. Tangkap. Oke, Porto. Buang jauh saja di sana, langsung pilihan Rodrigo, Vini, langsung
Vinicius
maju.
Junior tries to stroke it through.
Bagi kedua tim.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Boleh, boleh.
Done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. Rudiger does well there, alert.
Aduh,
Mbappe is flagged offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Militao.
Mbappe,
Mbappe maju saja di sana. Maju saja Mbappe.
Valverde clips one through.
Mbappe.
Mbappe shoots! Goal! The contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Kecil sekali, sangat tipis sayang putranya.
Real Madrid totally rampant here.
Terus kita ketemu di final.
Played towards the front men.
Ariras. Aduh.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Aduh. Masih ada
Goalkeeper's ball.
di bawah Courtois.
Valverde.
Padahal Rodrigo, Mbappe.
Real Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Rodrigo,
Mbappe
Rodrigo
found
maju
his
di sana
man.
dilakukan oleh Rodrigo dan Mbappe.
Gets away from his opponents.
Pilihan.
Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank.
Ya, oh,
Gets the better of his man. He's got options out wide.
Oke,
More than happy to take the muscular
saya udah
approach.
skip kita. Oh, wes,
Knocks it away. And that is that. Real Madrid are the
Real
winners
Madrid.
in a one-sided semi-final. Your reflections then, Jim?
kalah posisi.
Well, to go this
Bro,
far,
yang
it has
penting
to be.
menang, bro. Arsenal sih Vincent dibantai 6. Apakah kita di final juga dibantai? Kondisi fisiknya Arda Güler masuk ke atas. Segini sih, langsung yuk. Baju kebanggaan kita dipakai. Akankah Real Madrid mampu memenangkan champion kali ini? Akankah Madrid kalah terus-menerus bertemu Arsenal?
So this is it. Domestic football across the continent may all be done and dusted in the major leagues.
Stadion
Now we
kali
have
ini
the
di
ultimate
Old
spectacle to
Trafford.
conclude the season. The
Oh,
earliest phase in
dia
qualifying
champion
started
menanti
way back at the beginning of
akankah
last summer,
dimenangkan
and
oleh
now there are just
Arsenal
2 teams
atau
standing.
Madrid?
A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they
Main
say,
kali ini masuk
some
di lapangan.
300 million.
David Raya, Odegaard, Saliba, Hamler,
Well, here is a ground that
Kamrash.
requires no formal introduction. One of the truly
Kita masuk
iconic
itu.
venues of our sport. The
Dan
place where dreams are
Inggris
made.
ya.
It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester.
Oh,
So we're almost there. All one
yang
can
sangat
see.
cantik
A
dimainkan
look
oleh
of
Arsenal.
utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been
Rodrigo
there,
di
Jim
sana,
Beglin.
oper
What will
Valverde,
they be thinking as
Vanju
they wait for the
Rodrigo.
whistle?
Well, you're right, Peter. I have
Peter
been in this
Bernardo
position,
Musuh.
and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, the hard work you've put in to get this far.
Oke.
So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at. It's better than what they can offer. Stick to that, and you hope it'll be enough.
Rodrigo di sana,
As you can see,
Lihat.
we've already started
tinggal
here.
menanti.
Big chance!
Ah,
A collective sigh of
di-shoot
relief from the
oleh Kylian
defence.
Mbappe. Fajar menanti bola.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's one!
Saliba,
Stop.
tapi
That wasn't easy.
digagalkan oleh
Well, you can't ask for
di
much
bawah
more than that. A
Courtois.
difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sangat cantik sekali Courtois.
Hefty challenge, but fair
Ada
enough.
bro, komentar mendesit.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward.
Tuh.
And it's played forward.
Oke, oke, tuh.
Just to point out, Peter, that the
Okay.
fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push
Okay.
the
Okay.
opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Real Madrid have it back and they can go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to get within range. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And the counter is on.
Sip.
Oh, good interception. Mbappe. And the ball's come out. And a second time. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's gone a long way up and away. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes.
Waduh, wah,
Good
masalah
ball.
besar tuh.
He gets past it. He's gone for it.
Aman, save bro,
Oh, he did
save.
the hard part right,
Save.
but fluffed the finish.
That's a real
Dekat
shame,
kesusu,
Peter,
hey.
because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Seperti ketemu Rudiger. Oh ya, Rudiger yang dia. Wancu, alah salah terus.
Hoists it forward. Breaks on here.
Alah musuh Wancu. Nah, sini
Spotted the run and played him through. Real chance! Save again. Same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final.
Babak pertama.
Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Well, we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
Real Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight cage again. The other team in shoots!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Istimewa.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence
Buat
fail to
kita
identify
melakukan
someone
goal.
who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Ish.
Real Madrid have
Oops.
made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, certainly
Has a pop!
Oh,
Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
itu.
Looking to fall, has a hit! Oh, it's got in! They have come roaring back! Terrible error, duly punished.
Dapat habis itu. Yang kecil. Beberapa
And
kata.
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails
Williams
most
makin
definitely
buka.
up now.
Rice. Has he picked him out? Arsenal have a free kick.
Anjir.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's on his way. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe!
Kira-kira.
You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Bermain City.
Real Madrid take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, a hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's come loose. Mbappe. And now they can launch a counter. Gets the better of his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
Real Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Sangat cantik sekali pengapanan Aldel Militao.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. It's going to be a double change then. Knocks it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Aduh, bersama guys.
Well positioned to make that interception. Saka. Saka not easily shrugged off the ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Sip, aduh.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Now a chance to break. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Driving on, he could shoot here. Rice drives it forward, gets it back, tries to get it forward quickly.
Detik-detik terakhir bola. Mencari kayak Ronaldo.
And that will be the final act.
We are the champion, not the we to the fire, to the end. We are a champion. We are champion. Mungkin cukup itu video dari saya. Terima kasih yang sudah menonton. Jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Bye bye. We are the champions.